These are projected to be the most populated nations in the world in 2050, 35 years from now, determined by combining the most up-to-date information provided by the UN with numerous factors, including current growth rates, migration, fertility, population age, and mortality rates. Number 20 is Turkey, with 94 million. Even though it'll grow by 17 million people, it falls 2 spots in the rankings. 19th is Iran, which also drops 2 spots. It'll have over 100 million people. In 2015, there are only 12 countries with more than 100 million. Vietnam is currently near capacity and will fall 5 spots, only adding 12 million people to its population. Uganda is this list's biggest riser, jumping 21 places by nearly tripling its population to 104 million from just 34 million in 2015. Japan's aging population and low birth rate will see it lose 6 spots and decrease in size by 18 million people. Number 15 is Russia, also down 6 spots. Its total will also decline significantly. It's aging, but it's also hemorrhaging people because of a declining economic future. Egypt will be the 14th most populated nation on the planet, taking up a spot by adding over 37% more people than it has now. 13th is Tanzania, continuing the dominant trend of huge sub-Saharan African projected population gains by leaping 15 spots and increasing its population by 174%. Congo too will more than double in size, gaining 7 spots on this list. Slow development and the lack of access to birth control are the main reasons why populations in Africa are booming. The 11th ranked country will be Mexico, the same rank it held 35 years earlier, by gaining people at a relatively average rate. The Philippines will move up 2 spots to enter the top 10 by adding 56 million human beings. 9th is Ethiopia, more than doubling its residents by adding a staggering 97 million to its total. Even though it will add 43 million, Bangladesh will remain the 8th most populated country in the world. And as Brazil becomes an economic powerhouse, its boom will slow, dropping 2 spots in the rankings. It is the only South American country in the top 20. Pakistan doesn't increase in the rankings at all either, despite adding more than 80 million people to its total. Indonesia drops 1 spot to 5th with a total population of 321 million. As it continues its high level of development, the United States of America will fall a spot too, getting bumped out of the top 3 by Nigeria, which leaps up 4. It'll add a society straining 257 million people. And the top 2 countries will swap positions, as China will only be the 2nd most populated nation with 1.38 billion people, after significantly slowing the rapid growth it experienced during the 20th century. And India takes the top spot, increasing its already larger than 1 billion population another 26% to 1,620 million. Overall, the world will add about 2.4 billion people, for a total gain of 34% over the next 35 years. With nearly 9.5 billion humans to support, our planet will be pushed to its limit. Of course, many things could change these projections, such as mass migration due to climate change, war, or development. But given the way things look now, these are roughly what the populations of the world's biggest nations are expected to be in the near future. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button to help others around the world find it. And if you want to watch some more videos like this, click the left video for a visualization of the top 10 countries at attracting immigrants to their shores, or the video on the right for our rundown of the 10 best countries at promoting good around the world. For the 2-man team here at TDC, we'll talk to you in the next video.